Bombshredder. Oh no. Okay. These are maker-style bombs. You can kick them to the side by spin jumping on them. Also, they've been patched to break certain blocks when they explode. Okay. That was not the thing I needed to do. Whenever I see the name Shredder in SMW context, I get worried. Just because I don't need my thumbs shredded right now. I have enough things that are wrong with me. This level, you can also... You can press L or R to place one in your hand. Mind the bounciness. Say L or R? Got close. Ah. Okay, that's not how you play it. You also can't drop these straight down, which is what's causing me problems. Maybe that worked? This is more like Mario plays curling than anything else right now. Got it in the house! Alright, so far so good. You can place a bomb in your hand while spinning and then throw it to break your spin. Ah. Then throw it? Ah. Okay. Really wish that wouldn't happen over and over. I am already worried. Okay, so I held it, I threw it, and that didn't do what I wanted. Wait, can I not hold onto it while... That didn't seem to work. Do I need to be holding Y? No. Why can't I hold on to the damn thing? Now it works. Well, okay. Let me try something here. Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's just reset. Oh, this is way too late. Okay. Guess I get it. Okay. I don't like it, but I get it, apparently. Carefully drop a bomb while spinning to bounce midair off of it. The worst part is, because they're bombs, I get to get the lecture every time. Wait. Jesus. Okay. I think I understand. Submission rules for this year's QLDC did not mention no Kaizo, which means that it's time for you to learn to use what you've learned in the sick but questionable Kaizo level. Don't worry, each section has a demo to show you how it's done. This may not be the level to try to do the last thing today. No, I'm not doing that. Use the left door to replay the demo. Use the right door when you're ready to play the level yourself. Maybe this is a troll and there's no such level? I thought so. JK, bomb evacuation. I'm pretty sure it said no Kaizo. But this is fine too. Like, I'm prepared to do a lot of things. But learning how to thumb Shredder is not high on that list. I'm gonna be here a while. This would be a peaceful Minecraft music. Could be so much worse. I could have to do with the thing they just showed me. I like this. This is contemplative. Every once in a while, it's nice just to do something that's kind of meditative, you know? Not difficult to execute, just repetitive and simple, you know? It's kind of like filling a sieve up with sand or moving water between buckets that have holes in them, you know? There's no real point to it. But at least you're doing something, and you can kind of think about it. Contemplate other things while you're doing your job here. Just peaceful. Or riding through rings in Mario 64. I miss when this contest was bad level design contests. Just in case that wasn't clear by now. I mean, that limits the number of people this could be to a pretty small pool. I want to say only like 6 people entered. One of them was Hawaluta. One of them was Daizo. Like, there weren't that many people who entered BLDC, the OG. Glass mining is tough work? Oh, it's true. Now, if you've ever heard the Ballad of John Henry, and how he was a steel-driving man, it wasn't because the men who drove steel were actually cutting holes in mountains, though they were, kind of. They were actually cutting holes to place blasting powder in. So John Henry could, could hammer in a 12-inch hole in the appropriate amount of time, marginally faster than a machine could do it, as we all know from the Ballad of John Henry. Was a bigger problem on the western side for the Transcontinental Railroad, just because they had to dig through the Sierra Nevadas and whatever mountains there were in Utah. I forget which range that is. Probably the Rockies. It took a bit more time on that side. The eastern side had the advantage of dealing with a lot more grassland. You've had that job? It sucks. You're going down, not horizontal? Really? I'm surprised they still have actual people do it, but I guess it probably, makes you probably get to use drills and whatnot, which was not what John Henry and his fellow compatriots did. It's like a coal mine job. Well, dang, that's kind of cool. My dad worked in coal, so I've been more coal adjacent than most people have. He used to take me out to the, at least one summer we went out to like 2 or 3 different core sites to collect the bits of coal that the coal mine wasn't interested in order to do geological survey stuff. I forget exactly what the purpose of it was. He'd take the coal and then crush it up finely in a mortar and pestle and then filter it out a bit so that he had just the nicest coal dust, and then plant that in epoxy pellet, put it under a microscope, and then he would look for pollen spores to determine how old the coal was, I guess. I really don't know why the Geological Survey cared about this, but they paid him, till retirement to do it. So, use a drill hammer, it still sucks. I could see that. How you doing, Luca Lino? Finally, Mario Coal Mine. No, this never would have happened if Shoujo hadn't quit viewer levels. Re-imprison Shoujo. Watch coal miners explore or YouTubers explore things. They go into old caves. That be careful with old dynamite and sweating nitro. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with that. Dynamite was a humongous step up from other explosives in terms of stability, but still. My dad actually took us out to a mine, middle of nowhere, Utah, where he did a bunch of field work. Unfortunately, the mine, despite being in the mountains of Utah, it's somewhat flooded, so we didn't see much of it. But we did wander around a little bit. We'd stop by the side of the road to take a picture, because it was a beautiful sunset. And my brother was standing there. My dad looked down and realized he'd dang near jumped on a rattler. That would have been awful. Thankfully, we did not have that problem. I got lucky. Because I do think that if I hadn't gotten here big, it wouldn't let me go through that door. Yeah, it was fine though. Neither of us got bit. But it's one of those far enough out. If we gotten bit, we would have ate it. There was not all else we could do. Shove some gunpowder in a sack, you'll be fine. I mean, that's what we're currently doing, really. Alright, let's see if we can hit this thing. Oh. I may have made a poor decision. These come down? Well... Can I... No. It's kind of weird that it makes the thing go away. You remember... If you remember your spin drops, then they give you a lot more flexibility in staircase building. Are you kidding me? How? How? Yeah, I think the level designer does hate me. Nope. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'm turning off collision and swimming up because this is stupid. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Like, what are you expecting from me? Nope, that's legitimately what they're expecting from me. I only have one life to live, and I don't want to spend it doing this. Alright, and I think I still have it selected. Spin on the explosion and warp up. I'm not going quite that far, but... Yeah, I think this was the better way to do things. I legitimately do not know how I was going to do that. There was going to be a victory lap through the Cement Star Road 1, but the ASM janked out on me, so I guess this is the end, I guess. Yeah, I'd say that janked out on him. Well, let's see how far down we can get. Worst comes to worst, we can always swim back up. We have the power. I say this was an interesting choice of things to do. Apparently, when you're bopping it, it still doesn't reset its timer. That was weird. Why didn't it get the thing? Ah, I see. Also, scrolling seems to have stopped working over there. Huh. I mean, I technically did. I successfully executed one spin drop. I just didn't want to do more than that. Alright, what do we got here? Credits! Level by rikehipez, aka Simon Scama on Twitch. Aha! This makes sense. Hoopster made the LR spawn carry, input playback by Spoons, SM Bombs by West Slasher, Better Bob-Bombs by Sonicu, Uber ASM retry by Kevin, Switch Pack, Mario E, on-off graphics. There's on-off stuff? By Ralshi, probably in the level. Just go bit. No. No, it's fine. KFS, Time to Learn, NS. CT Fight Song, Saving Time, Hooded Edge. Minecraft, Sweden, Yuklun. Dire Docs, Overcrow, and anyone else I forgot. Shoutouts to Eldad and chat for telling you about this more than 3 days in advance this time. Hope whatever this was at least somewhat competent for second Lunar Magic Ending. Oh, that's actually pretty impressive, I'll be honest. I would say a humongous amount. There's some people I've seen in pretty much like every single hack. Just like every single hack credits. It just happens that way. It just happens that way. Oh, we can go. Wait, I wanted to play the bomb Kaizo. Let's see what happens when I go into the Bomb Kaizo level. Bomb Kaizo Enjoyer Jail. Fun fact, the demo fudges the frame rule to avoid dying 50% of the time. I'm in jail now. I guess I can live with that. What number was this? Actually, I forgot what the name of the level was, too. I'm stuck in this... I'm in gay baby jail. One day I want to know why it's gay baby jail. Because I don't actually know why it's gay baby jail. But I got put in Kaizo jail. So what happens if I try this one? Nothing. Level was actually called Bombshredder. Jail for Kaizo perverts? I would find that perfectly fine. I probably would have used the word sickos, though. Jail for Kaizo sickos. Because I think sickos is a better brand, really, than perverts for the case of Kaizo. Just because you got the sickos emote, you know? Like the one guy who's not very good at political comics, sickos guy. But the whole point is that he's not very good at political comics, but also that political comics aren't funny. Because they, like, point and arrows at all of the things to let you know which everything is. Anyway. I'm gonna write some words down now. We can enjoy some music.